Hey, hey everybody, Model Man here, and on the bench for June 2012. Well, got a mess basically. There's a big mess over there, big mess in there, big mess over here. Lots of random stuff everywhere going on. At least the deck here is partially protected in plastic. Last time I worked on this, Flight Log 26, which just finished posting a couple days ago, was shot 2.5 months ago. So this has been sitting like that. I've done a little work on it here and there. One thing that was noted to me is that the Bondo glaze that I used is going to shrink and crack some. And 2.5 months later, it's definitely showing. I pretty much expected that given the state of the floor and all the fun that I had with that. But I knew I wasn't finished with this anyway. This is probably going to need several coats based on past experience. The other thing that I'm just realizing is that before I actually do the finish on the exterior, I can install the legs, paint the inner wells, deal with the fusion core, but the actual painting of the hull itself, I can't do that until after the diorama is done, because the diorama has to be built around the ship in place. So, more on that coming up. So the diorama is, which I thought was going to be done last, will be done sooner than I thought, to be sure. So about to post is Flight Log 26, I think, and that is going to cover some miscellaneous stuff, like I'm starting to get into all the lights and where everything is. There's some miscellaneous finishing to do on some paint, especially those computer tops at the command console. Over on the electronics, I'm getting some done here and there. There should be an entry coming up doing the Fedoratron Pulsator and Elsa Quinzentori. But I just got to put a lot of stuff away over there. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So the actual sequence of work is that today being June 1st, this video posts. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to have the first of my 4 Star Trek kit reviews posted. I'm doing all the graphics for that today. Then I am immediately digging into a very special secret project, which will post when that's done. Once that's done, I'm going to edit Flight Log 26. There's going to be probably 4 or 5 parts of that. Essentially, the flight logs are sessions of work. So that last session was about 3 weeks back in late February, mid-March. This next session was about April, coming up sometime, maybe a little bit of May. So Flight Log 27 has not been shot yet at all. So I don't expect to get much work done on the Jupiter in June, but hopefully for July. So June is going to be sparse on the videos, but there will be some. And then July, there's a major change happening. More on that when it happens. So thanks for watching as always. See ya.